Okay, I'm gonna give a tour of the property here in the daytime. This is from the back entrance. This is some old house here, I guess. So, back entrance here. Behind me, you can walk for about 5 minutes or so to get to the town. So this is one of the two coconut palm kind of groves filled with banana trees, as you can see. Little new palms, pineapples, pineapple. There's about 20 coconut palms here in this just area, and numerous bananas. But they require a lot of water. As you can see, very few actually have bananas. They also, I guess, are very competitive for nutrients in the soil. But those are about ready to be brought down any day or in the next week. They'll ripen up inside the house, kind of in the darkness. Some more. That one actually has a flower on it on the end there, if you can see, which is a good sign. It means it's happy. This one fell down actually just a few days ago with a full bushel, so we got a good couple dozen. Very tasty, super, super sweet, tiny little ones. Here's some new, I think that these are mostly flowering something or another. Just got this yesterday to market. It's some sort of medicinal herb, but it also just looks pretty. Most of these here have a purpose, so much so that I'm told to water them at least. As you can see over here, more brand new trenches dug here. It's actually gone this weekend down at the beach, so I did not have to dig these, which was kind of a nice surprise. Would have been some work. But these pineapples are doing great here. The problem, they're really going to be ready in a week or two. That one was ready a few weeks ago, but the monkeys get to them well before most of us humans can. It really kind of sucks. Then they eat them well before they're ripe and mature. And they generally, with all fruit, monkeys, they just take one bite out of anything, whatever it is, a mango, pineapple, anything. They're kind of like deer. They take one bite and then they just leave it. The whole ground here is just scattered with little unripe mangoes, half eaten, or just one bite taken out of them. So now we're more pineapples. More coconut palms. The monkeys love all of these trees here. They're so close together. This is an old shrine that the family built, I guess, I think it was like 80 years ago or something. This is a beautiful palm tree here. They don't like it, but I think it's just gorgeous. They don't like it because it takes up too much sunlight from the other stuff. Because essentially every one of these trees does something. Coconuts, all mangoes, cashews. This is black pepper. What else? Figs. These things. I forget what they are. They're tasty on the inside. They're like a baseball hard. You could almost play baseball with the darn thing. But they make for very good smoothies once you crack them open. So this is all the hoses to water everything with. There's an addition over here to the house. I don't know if the workers are here. Yeah. So this is how they build. Very, very manual labor. The grandma in there is yelling for one of the dogs. This is all the building supplies. This is very, very, very hard work watching watching these guys do this. It's 3 of them, frequently just 2. And it, as hard as it looks, I guarantee it's just as hard. There's no machinery. Hey. Here's the pump house. Here's where the water comes out. This is actually where the outdoor shower is too. It's very nice. It just pours out of this thing like crazy velocity. And you can just sit there, stand there, and bathe. So, very nice. This is where they keep all the coconuts. This is the well. It looks disgusting, but it's actually extremely fresh artisan water. I drink it now. I kind of weaned myself into it. So this is the kind of lower coconut grove. And my hanging out spot, the 3rd hammock. The first one, which I've loved for years, ended up failing on me and I fell to the ground about a week ago. So this is a new Amazon purchase and it seems to work great. But this is kind of my favorite spot to be. It's away from everything. It's very open, very peaceful. Never seen anybody over in these neighborhood houses, but they might be vacation rentals. But so I spend one day watering, which takes anywhere between 2 to 3, up to like 4 or 5 hours to water the upper, and then the next day I'll do the lower. As you can see on that tree, that's jackfruit there. Kind of the ugliest, weirdest fruit. The consistency is like gummy bears. They're almost as sweet as gummy bears too. Giant mango tree. So this is all their property. It's quite a few acres. Sorry, this video will be a little bit long, but just give you the property tour. It's such a beautiful area of really anywhere that I've explored. So there is the worry of pit vipers and king cobras, the crate, but these just make noise to my understanding, and they certainly don't want to have anything to do with us. But this is the banyan, a private banyan. It's old, well older than the house, I guess, older than the whole family that's ever lived here, which makes it at least 180 years, because they've been here 180 years, I guess, the family. I don't really get too close to this thing because it's creepy, because there's just got to be so many living things in here. I don't know, but it's really very cool. Thankfully, all the snakes here are on the ground. They don't have any tree dwelling ones. You don't have to watch your head, at least. So these are all mangoes, all mango trees. They're huge. And the banyan, I guess as kids they used to climb that banyan, but probably not much sense. This used to be part of the orchard too. I don't know what they were growing, but I think it was a kind of like a garden. Probably just a hell of a lot of vegetables and fruits, both of which are very happy to grow here. This too, as you can see, it's terraced. Everything is terraced here, really. It's just, the dad is about 80 something years old, so he's definitely not farming anymore. And this is the other 3rd palm orchard that I'm not dealing with, thankfully. It's kind of a little ways away, and they're not watering these ones. They're just letting them go. The monsoon takes care of it. And then all more mango trees, and their property continues farther over. But this is the new Airbnb. It's going to be a unit on both sides, so 2 separate units. It's very nice, really. It's going up pretty quick too. There's 3 or 4 guys in there right now relaxing because their work is so damn hard. This is just consists of hauling these around all day with mortar. And here's my bike. This is the driveway leading in from the road. And this is the front of the house. So that's the tour. And then here's another garden, kind of the main garden. There's some passion fruits. So, hello.